What's going on, everybody? It's Mike.
And Kay.
And we're here to make another video. I know it's been a while since we've done one, but we're gonna do our best to try to make some more. So, what are we talking about today?
You know, I think we should tell them about some of our experiences.
Some most memorable, or is it just one of our just memorable moments? It was pretty funny.
Well, yeah, it's funny now.
Yeah, it wasn't funny at the time. It was kind of, what should I say, scary. We're just gonna talk about one of the dates that we went on. It was supposed to be romantic. It was a very, very scary experience. Now, we can look back at it and laugh right now, but in the moment, babe, we were terrified. We got an opportunity to go to a bed and breakfast in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Now, if anybody's familiar with Vicksburg, Mississippi, it's an old war town where I think, you know, maybe like Civil War or some kind of war actually happened. Not the one like on Avengers.
Surrender now.
Like the real Civil War. Like, it's like supposed to be like a ghost town. They have a lot of cemeteries, war grounds. It's actually a place that people actually go to experience some of those particular things. Now, we happened to go there not for that reason at all. We were given a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, it was a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah, it was Valentine's Day weekend.
It was Valentine's.
We were newlyweds. We wanted to get out and, you know, go somewhere different. Get on the road and we head into Vicksburg. I call it Spooky Town.
The day that we went just happened to be a little bit of a gloomy day. I don't remember the day being overcast until we got to Vicksburg.
It was sunny in Jackson and we got to Vicksburg.
I think when we got to Vicksburg, it automatically became like a horror movie. Like, you know how you see those horror movies where you see the signs and people are like, no, go back. It was like one of those things. The first thing we did, we checked into the room, right?
Yeah, well, Mike, I told him, I was like, you go in and check us in. I sat in the car.
Oh, we got to talk about the first encounter when we first pulled up to the place. Now, we had no idea what kind of hotel this was going to be. We about to go to the Hyatt. We think about DoubleTree, think about Hilton Garden Inn, but this was not that. This was definitely a little bit more antique. Imagine being back in the antebellum days. We pulled when I go in to make the reservation,
you go through like this, like a little courtyard.
Yeah, it was like
it had a pool.
It was a courtyard, so
it had like spooky fog around the pool. I wish I had it on camera.
I think she exaggerated.
It was spooky fog. I'm telling you, spooky town.
I go in to get the reservations. The lady is nice. She's an older Caucasian lady. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be nice. So keep in mind, this is like a house. This is not like an actual hotel. This is like a big house. They got like the big bookcases. The kind of bookcase that if I pull the wrong book, I might end up in another room or something. They got the big pictures of the old dead presidents. It's got like a piano room where it has like all antique dishes and stuff like that. A dinette set, long tables, all that. Yeah, it was like a mansion, but it was like a Scooby-Doo mansion.
Yikes! There is a headless specter!
It wasn't like a rich Bill Gates mansion. This was like Benjamin Franklin may have occupied this mansion before. I go back out to the car, I got the key to the room. Now let me stop right there, because the key to the room was actually a key to the room. It was not like a card that you swipe, you swipe it over, unlock.
Things hanging off of it.
No, there was no noise. Like there was no electronic going on in this.
Spooky key. Everything was spooky.
Ayla eventually comes in. I think we went back in because we asked the lady, like, is there anything good to eat around or something like that.
Right, what time was dinner?
Yeah, because the dinner was already paid for and you eat there in the house or whatever. And I happen to have my camera with me per usual. Now this is what got us. See, before this, we had no thoughts of this being spooky. You know, we just thought it was a gloomy day. But this is what got us. The lady says, that's a nice camera. Maybe you'll catch some ghosts on there. I was like, wait a minute, the Holy Ghost? What ghost she talking about?
She wasn't joking though.
And then she was like, no, seriously, there are ghosts that
we've had guests that have said they've seen ghosts in their room. Who room? It better be the room next door.
We got a reservation for 2, not 3. So we go to the room. We have to go past the courtyard. We leave out of here, put in like white painted wood.
Upstairs it's got creaky boards.
When you walking on the steps, it's Yeah. Door was not like a shut-in door. It was like a door that has like windows. And I'm like, why do they even have a lock on it? If they was gonna rob us, they could just break the window and unlock it.
First of all, it was very dark.
It was dark in the room.
It only had like one little light bulb.
I was like, I didn't bring no torch, babe.
They used torches in the medieval world to light things like crypts and dungeons.
Guess what we see? More pictures. More pictures.
The eyes be moving.
They follow you where you going, and you know, hey man, what you looking at? She was optimistic.
I was at
She
first.
was optimistic.
I was very.
She was very optimistic
I
because
did good.
when I walked in the room, I'm like, babe, let's go home. Let's go. She was like, babe, come on.
I said, let's try it out.
Let's try it. When we first came in, it was like a little living room area, and that's where like the pictures and stuff. It had like an old couch.
Old curtains.
It had the old curtains, like the old curtains that if you do this too hard, you get a mouthful of dust in your mouth.
Like it had like old stains on the curtains.
It was stains on the curtains, y'all. I didn't know if they were blood stains.
I thought it was from the wall. I didn't know where the blood stains
Frederick
came
Douglass
from.
and them might have died in this room.
And I was like, this is a gift. We
want it to stay.
I said, let's.
Still want it to
So
stay.
I go and look at the bed. The bed look, you know, I said, sit on the bed.
Super old quilts on the bed. They look like something that my great grandmama made. Like this is
Great.
old.
Great.
Yeah. So
Five
this was,
generations great.
Anyway, long story short, we got through that. I said, okay, we're gonna try to make the best of this. So Kayla was sleeping.
I was tired. I laid on the
So she got on the ladybug bed.
I was so tired.
I'm in here talking to myself, and I'm saying, okay, you know, Kayla wants to stay. It's supposed to be romantic. You know, we're gonna make the best of this. I go in the bathroom, and I look in the bathroom, and the bathtub had like a, I don't even want to say a stain. It was like an aura. It was like an aura. It was like an aura around it. And I was like, nah, man, I can't do this.
A visible aura.
And Kayla sleep. I'm contemplating. I'm like, can I really stay here a whole night? Can I really do it? Like, for real. Like, I'm really asking myself the question. Like, I'm the man.
Yeah.
I have to make the decisions. So I don't want to ruin this romantic date. And the sun had gone down.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so I have limited space of time to decide what I'm going to do. I tried to get comfortable. I kept remembering what this lady kept saying about the ghost. The ghost was on my mind. The pictures was on the wall. The stains was on the bed.
The ladybugs was there.
The ladybugs was infested everywhere. But I said, I'm going to stay. But this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Start hearing creaking on the wood. Who in the world is walking up here? I know ain't nobody else here. I walk over to the window. Now keep in mind, like the door has windows on it.
You can look straight.
Pull back the curtain. Ain't nobody out there. I'm like, man, what in the world? So I go back to the couch in the little living room right by the door. Start hearing creaking. I'm like, well, that must be the wind. But I look outside, ain't no wind blowing. Just creaking. And so I'm like, are they for real ghosts? I said, you know what? I ain't about to take no chances. I'm not trying to solve no mysteries today.
We've got another mystery on our hands.
Kayla, get your stuff. Get up. I said, Kayla, come on, let's
You
go.
woke me up just like that.
I woke up. I said, Kayla, you know what? I said, we're going home, babe. We're going home. And I just thought about it. I said, if we stay, ain't no romance going on up here. Ain't no romance gonna be in this weekend.
No fire.
No fire at all. The fire is gone. The ghost took the fire with them. She said, you don't want to stay and at least get the dinner? I said, babe, the ghost can have my dinner.
I told the lady, she was like,
the new woman, the black woman.
yeah.
I go up to the counter, it's a new lady. I said, hey, you know, my name is such and such. We was in room spooky 304. I give her the key and I said, we checking out. She said, wait, didn't y'all just get here? And this is where it's so important. You can really appreciate having a wife because you can blame it on them. She said, is everything okay in the room? I said, yeah, but my wife, she just wasn't feeling it. And this is why I knew I made the right decision. She leaned over the counter. She said, I don't blame you. I said, thank you. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, let every word. I said, okay, say no more. She said, well, do y'all at least want to just get y'all's dinner before y'all leave? I said, no. She was just like, yeah, it can be really scary around here. When I first started working here, I would hear noises. I would be up in this house by myself. And then, the piano would start. I said, okay, you know what? You don't have to tell me no more. Thank you for your courtesy, your hospitality. but you ain't never gonna see us here again. All right.
Never.
So we we came on home, saw a movie, and that was it. It was romantic.
A
It
movie.
was cool.